All right, Kevin Larson here, Amateur Sports TV with Hallie Eggie. It's a hard loss, but personally, on your level, you ran the rock, and you plowed through people. Now we were talking. You said this is pretty normal for you. What is like what's going through your mind, and especially in that fourth quarter, that last drive, what's going through your mind where you know that the ball's in your hands?
Our run game it's pretty strong. It's our bread and butter. We usually have a lot of success running the ball, so I feel pretty confident getting it. I feel confident in my O-line. Sometimes it's tiring, but I mean, if we do our job right, we get a break, and then defense goes on, right? So I'm really not thinking too much about it other than get that 10 yards, right? Get that extra yard.
Yeah, and about your own line, it's actually there's three of them, the Jornsons and the other one. Yeah, that's the one. And they leveled some people. Is that normal for them? Or they just crush people like that for you?
Absolutely, they all do it. They all pancake when they can, and they blow girls up when they can and clear that path for me. They all do it. I'm proud of all of them.
Okay, so that's good because in high school I was the O-line and no one ever noticed me, but it sounds like you noticed them, and I just remember that so many big plays. Now going into it's a loss, it sucked, but a year as a whole, just the growth in the team. You talked about the passing game. Are you kind of excited next year of your potential with if you even open up the passing game more, how much that'll then open up the run? Is that an exciting thing to think about?
It's always exciting. We had a quarterback come up, Madison. She's incredible. She's got a great arm on her. She's super smart. We've had some receivers come onto our team that just make the game, it's different. It opens it up. They run their routes, they get open, and they make plays. So it's super exciting, and it can only get better, right? And when we have the MGFA, we have the MGFA league that produces a lot of great talent in younger girls, and it can really only get better from here.
And now, especially you, I mean, you got beat on, you got pounded on, you got hit probably 40 times with, I don't know how many carries you actually got. So it's a tough sport, but we were talking before, more and more girls are joining. What would you say to maybe not necessarily the little one picking up grass on the ground, but maybe a little bit older that they're looking like, oh, can I be like you? And they're unsure they can be like you. What would you say to those kind of girls?
Football's a sport for everybody. There's always a place for everyone on the team. It's something you can do into your 30s, 40s, 50s. We have people of all ages on the team, and it's a family, right? So everyone's welcome, and women's sports is finally getting on the map, and now we're just here to help that happen.
You talked about camp starting up in January. Of course, you're going to do off-season things. What are you going to do more so that for yourself, what do you do that when you come in January, you're now at maybe a level above, or you're better at this one thing? What's that one thing that you think you're going to do and focus on?
Strength is a big thing. There's not a lot of time during the season to work out, so if you come in prime shape at your best strength and your best speed, that can only help you out. So we do a lot of off-season workouts as a group. Some other people do their own thing. As long as you're coming in 100% and ready to bang, then that's all we ask.
All right, well, thank you for being on this much. It was a tough loss, but I gotta say, in person, I can't think of a football game that was more enjoyable to watch, especially your play. You're running people over, but at the same time, when you turn the corner, you turn on the Jets. It was really fun. It's heartbreaking being from Manitoba, obviously, but hey, there's next year, and so I just thank you. Thank you for, again, being the role model and showing them that, you're not the biggest person there, but you had some of the biggest hits there, both giving and taking, and you stood tall through them.
Appreciate it.
And so thank you. So is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out, either in the league or family who supported you?
They're my family.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Hallie, yeah, I was right. Hallie Eggie, Manitoba Fearless. Thanks for being on. Kevin Larson, Amateur Sports TV, signing off.